Hello everybody, welcome back to Nightsky. Previous episode was our pilot, where we started off, did some introductions where it was needed. Now we can continue onwards on the Harara Mountains. I believe this is where we indeed ended. So let's continue onwards. For those who happened to have missed the first episode, go watch it if you like. It explains why I'm playing on hard. And yeah, some proper introductions and stuff like that. Hoping that whole playing on hard thing doesn't come and nip me in the butt. Oh. Right. Come on. This looks good. Looks good. It could go all the way. Alright. Get those things out of here. Brute forcing your way through is sometimes a viable option. I'll take this one to go then. Right, what do we get? Nothing. Nothing at all. Which is good, meaning we won't need anything either. So it all comes down to skill. Luckily I do have a bit of that. Still no upgrades, but at least we can't fail here. That's also a good thing to have happen. Good. One more screen. Let's try not to mess it up. We easily could. We very easily could. And we did. No way to come back from this one, unfortunately. Meaning we'll have to go through the whole thing again. Oh well, the more you play it, the easier it gets. Doesn't mean you won't get any more frustrated from it. But this is a pretty zen-like experience, right? Might be able to get back from this one though. Might be. No. Especially if that happens. Damn it. So I kind of have a feeling about the length of this game. You can see it on the starting menu, but also, as I said previous episode, this isn't a complete blind run. I've already completed this game like 2 years ago on normal difficulty. So I kind of know the length of the game to an extent, but this is on hard difficulty, so it could take quite considerably longer. Good. Now what do we get over here? Nothing, and reverse gravity. These are always the easiest one, because if you can play with the gravity, you can basically fly through. And I'm not a guy that usually does this, but look at the kind of details I put in here. Even if you gravity, even the water droplets change direction. And I know that's not that big of a deal to do, but kind of shows the amount of detail that went into making this thing. Okay, the guy doesn't lose his hat, but for all we know that couldn't be a hat, or it could be stapled onto its head. Here we get the speed upgrade. Thinking we go down and up. Like so. Then we can do that. Alright. So, careful. Good. And then power through. Alright. And I'm guessing coin did the same thing here. Good. So sections are always made up out of 3 parts, and you get a checkpoint after. Oh, no brakes, huh? Well, I could really use it to stay on this cart from hell. This is one of many modes of transportation other than rolling that we will be witnessing. Do I need the cart still? No. Okay, so here is the braking power that's forced on us. I am not pushing any buttons, so... There we go, and nothing too hard on this one. Seems fairly easy as well. I really need to stop saying that things look easy. Ah, well. Anyway, continuing our stroll and rain. Let's try and time this one just a little better, huh? Yeah. And there we go. Alright. Skimming. So that's the end of the second chapter, the first one being the tutorial and only requiring you to roll to the right. It's always convenient to just check how far you can get by indeed keeping the right button down, so if you do end up failing, at least you know when you need to take proper action. Because I do believe there were some parts where you could just hold that button and get through a screen or two. Not really the most brilliant design, but you know, they can't all be done picture perfect. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This is going quite well, I would say. I'm guessing this is going to be one of those race the thing below or above to the exit point. Indeed it is. And I still messed up. Oh well. Or didn't. Oh. Well. In case you're wondering, that was a secret exit I found, and that is what is going to allow me to 100% perfect the game. Didn't even know that was there. Well, now I don't have to go looking for it, so... Doesn't really matter that I found it there. I mean, we were at the end screen, I think, anyway, so it's not like we were missing out on a lot. Let's take this nice and easily. Okay. So, what is this? A bunny, an owl? Nah, it's pretty clear what it is now. In case you're wondering, we will not be facing enemies. Why would I ever want to? Bam. Oh. It's all gone now. Okay, so I want this thing to go over me. Right? Yeah. Up and over, huh? Really? That's one of the parts where the game can get actually pretty frustrating if things you did beforehand completely fine and then start struggling with them. So we'll give this a nudge, then hit him with one of these. Hit him with the other one. No. Right. Well, we know what to do now. Fire both of them after giving the thing a nudge. And that will be enough to bring it over, so let's go hide in our little cubby hole here. Strong marble, if you ask me. Good. No powers here, and I know this one from normal play. On top of that, well, maybe I can show it to you. This thing here is probably also an alternate exit, but I don't really know how to get to it. Unless... You get out of the way, you. Yeah, okay. Let's go check what's over there first. Nothing too interesting, huh? Let's see if we can get that secret exit going. It'll be one less I need to find. Even though that wasn't hard to spot, but, you know. If we can do something now, why wait till later to do it? Because you might be more motivated next time or something, I don't know. Do I look like someone who knows everything? Well, you wouldn't know, but I don't. I know a lot. The problem is most of it is fairly useless. Okay, and that's that. 2 secret paths found already. Good thing is you can't see it from the level select, so it's not like I'll have to go through the game 4 or 5 times again to actually find them. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'm hoping you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. See you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.